rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Come on. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Giving that touch with my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Flash on the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this, but you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the mix. My savior. Hold up. Keep it that touch with my haters.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Giants. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return coming from the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Play fake, it's Richardson. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return. He simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Richardson. Throwing this one back at the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19.
Richardson on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Big Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
Working inside the red zone. finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long for him here. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Well, either way, that was going to be a big gain, Brock. But of course they're going to credit their quarterback, right? Take the completion over that penalty.
Yep, had those stats. You know, you run that route, Kate, to try and stretch out a defense, maybe even draw that kind of penalty. But put a gold star by his effort. Not only did he do that, he made the play as well.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. This is caught. That's Slayton. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hall. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
We'll stick over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
like this. Buffalo 18. Hurt. Dragon 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. You see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
He gets it again to Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts break the tie here in the first. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, here's Dart. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. That throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Great, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. So we're through 1. The Colts Knights have taken the early lead. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Indianapolis.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Bails out of the pocket quick. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
60.
Play action, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
They start to drive it home. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Dark from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Rolling out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's good for 7 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On the jump.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down carry for Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
24-yard gain on the play.
Hey,
And the Colts first down.
Tight end in motion left. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready.
Play action with Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Ready, break. Ready, 65 catch, 19.
Motioning in the tight end now. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
19, Tiger, not corner, 17.
Throwing on first down. It starts. Throw left side finds Johnson. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Colts who have 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
Richardson back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there and netted some positive yards.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ready, go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Now Richardson to throw. Chased out to his right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
After that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60.
3rd and long for him here. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. Complete to Hyatt. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready. Half the 60, half the 60.
They start the half with a gift to Hall. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Bronco leading. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, here's Dart. Hits his running back. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. To throw, here's Dart. Caught near the goal line. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Giants tie this game at 21.
To kick off for New York.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get ones of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Mustang 19. Let's go.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw here from Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got it in the red zone. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
To throw, Richardson. That one's nabbed by Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the Colts.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Gravity lock.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Richardson now. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60.
Darts out of the shotgun. Getting out to his left. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
On 1st down, here's Darts. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 19.
And they just get the play off. Hyatt with the grab. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second in inches. Dart gonna throw again. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's gonna bring up third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down. Dart now against the blitz. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be fourth and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Colts will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They take the handoff. Now Richardson. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. Racing down the left side. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the fourth. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Zerline with the extra point. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Giants 21. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his left.
The Colts get to him. Down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Dart now. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. Well, we all remember they able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defense preaches it. But when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Come on, go.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Flush down now, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action and get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 18, 5, 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60. Ready.
Here he goes. Third and long. On the move. Hit it right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. That's caught at the 25. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They send a man in motion.
70 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Giants 21. Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
We got this!